Welcome back to a Total War Attila mod overview. This is the 634 Fire and Swords DLC, and I actually did play a campaign in this DLC playing as Heraclius in the Byzantine or Eastern Roman Empire. If you remember, I played as them. I might revive the campaign in the future, maybe, maybe not. Who knows? But anyhow, let's get to the mod overview itself. So this is different than the other mod created by, I'm pretty sure, the same creator that made 642 Dark Ages, Rise or Fall of Islam, which is more about the early Muslim expansion. This 634 is more about the direct aftermath of the Byzantine-Sassanid War. So, of course, you have the Byzantine or Eastern Roman Empire ruled by the Emperor Heraclius, who just achieved victory against the Sassanids, and he starts off in a very hard situation. Then we have the Franks led by Dagobert, but after the death of Dagobert it's going to divide, of course. We have the Goths in the Visigoths in Spain. Then we have the Exarchate of Africa, as well as the Exarchate of Ravenna, two client states of the Byzantine Empire. But these guys, they're going to break off soon. Then we have the Eastern realms like Georgia, Armenia, Albania, Abyssinia. Of course, we have the Sasanian Empire, yet led by Yazdegerd III. And then we have the Rashidun Caliphate, which has just conquered Arabia. Then we have the Avars, the Sabirs, the Khazar hordes. We have the Gokturk Khaganate, Great Bulgaria, and the Khazars. We have the Kingdom of Gwynedd, the remnants of the Romans, and the Britons. We have the Kingdom of Mercia and the Kingdom of Wessex, two Saxon kingdoms in England. Then we have the Defenders of Acqui, or a small Roman city that's managed to hold out against all the invaders. I'm not really sure about like the historical background of the Defenders of Acqui. I might want to read on that. Since we only exist on the basis of a meanwhile fixed mistake on Wiki. The creator wondered about, but he created us for 642. Because we were popular, we were allowed to take part in 634. So I'm guessing this is like a alternate faction. I don't think these guys actually exist, but then the creator of the mod may have accidentally put them into the game, and then they apparently got really popular with the player base, and then they decided to keep them in for this mod as well. Because they were popular for 642, so I guess they decided to keep them in for 634. I'm guessing that's the gist. Then we have the Saxons that are still in Germania. The Duchy of Benevento in Italy. You have the Sassanids and the Bakr ibn Wa'il. Then we have the Duchy of Bavaria, Basques in Spain. We have the Frisian tribes, the Duchy of Alemannia. We have the Magyars, and then we have the Duchy of Thuringia. For the Slavs, we have the Balts, the Karontani, and the Wendish tribes. And for desert kingdoms, we have the usual. So I'm going to jump in as, let's see. I mean, I've already played a campaign as these guys, so if you've watched that, you already know. So let's jump into somebody else. I want to see what. I'm actually curious about the Defenders of Acqui, and I want to see what their situation is. Okay, so I guess they just control this one settlement. They're led by a guy named Gaius Varro. Okay. Apparently we have some sort of like diplomatic marriage with the Makurians for some reason. I don't know why. Yeah, this faction could just be like, I don't know. Let's see, so you're basically just surrounded by hostile factions.
The Lord will have me listen to you.
The Goths do not like you, though.
For the tribe.
You can recruit Roman and barbarian units.
Warriors all. Besieging settlement.
We'll take
Your
the
next
settlement.
command. None will escape.
It's like you would just take the settlement. And then after that you would have to. So this is pretty much an impossible start.
Warriors
We're
all.
here to retake the west
Thirsty for battle.
while losing men on the way. But anyhow, that's kind of the overview. Just gonna exit back to the main menu. And I'm gonna jump in now as Heraclius, so we can see what to expect. Now Heraclius just finished the Sasanian War, and the empires are exhausted in the brink of the rise of the Arabs. There's supposed to be Roman units in the background. They look like them. Or are they Franks? I'm not sure. So yes, Heraclius controls, just reconquered the territory. His empire is now weak, and the Arabs are on the rise. You're powerful, but you are also disliked by your own. This is supposed to be Gregory of Africa, who historically actually broke off from the Byzantines. Then we have the Goths, the Sassanid Empire led by the boy king Yazgurd. Okay, so that's what you have to deal with. You have to deal with all your client states, all of your settlements, all your public order. Disease is a major factor in this campaign. I've played it before, I know. We have the Tanukids as well. They're actually allied with you, though. But that's kind of the situation. Let's see. Just survive until... Okay.